Welcome back to another video. As you can see from the title, today's video is going to be all about my international travel must-haves. I promised you guys this video a few months ago, so I thought it would be time to do this video now. I recently came back from Spain, and I'm also going back to Spain in a few weeks again. So I wanted to show you some of the products that I have been using, and then some that are new that I'm excited to try out. Most of these are from Amazon, I believe. I actually believe all of them are from Amazon. So I'm gonna have all the links in the description box down below in case you guys are interested. I also have my Amazon storefront there that you guys can check out. I personally like looking at people's Amazon storefronts, and then I add things to my cart. They are affiliate links, so if you do purchase something, it does give me a little bit of kickback. So thank you so much if you decide to use the links. If not, no pressure. Do not feel like you have to use them. Please don't. But if you're new to my channel, my name is Ali, and I'm an Orlando-based flight attendant, and I vlog about my life as a mom, as a flight attendant, and I bring you guys along my leisure trips, my work trips, sprinkle a little bit of lifestyle, a little bit of everything. So if that sounds interesting, make sure to turn on the notifications on when you subscribe, and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, make sure to follow me over on TikTok and Instagram. I tend to post there every single day, so when I'm not posting here, you can find me there. But yeah, let's get into this video. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you guys is something that I just purchased. I have not used it yet, but I'm really excited to give it a try. Since I'm going back to Spain in a few weeks, I want to see if this works. So if it works, I will let you guys know. But it is a curling iron that has worldwide voltage. So according to this, you can pretty much just use an adapter like you would if you're traveling abroad. If you've ever traveled abroad, you know that the plugs are not the same in Europe, the UK, Asia, as they are here in the US. So all you have to do is use the converter or the adapter, and then you can use this. But I have heard, and it's happened to me, that you have used a hair tool with an adapter or a converter and your tool just doesn't work after that. So that happened to me my first time going to Spain. So I saw this and I thought it would be interesting to try. This is a curling iron that has the worldwide voltage. So according to this, as soon as you plug it in, it automatically adjusts to the voltage in the country. So we'll see if it works. But this is what it looks like. This is the 1 1/4 inch barrel. I should have used it when I did my hair this morning, but this is what it looks like. So just like a typical curling iron. It has the American plugs. Then all you have to do is use an adapter, and then it's supposed to work and adjust to the voltage wherever you're at. It comes with a glove, a comb, and 2 hair clips. I thought it was a pretty cool thing. So we'll see if it works. And again, I will keep you guys updated if it works, because most likely I'll be vlogging that trip when I go to Spain. So I'll keep you guys updated. Speaking of power, I've talked about this before, but I wanted to give it another mention because it's definitely saved my life, especially during this last trip. My phone has been dying really, really fast. I have an iPhone 12, I think, and it's old at this point, right? So I cannot hold the battery, especially because I'm always using it to make TikToks and reels and stuff. So I bought this portable charger that has the cord for different types of devices. So it has the USB-C, USB, iPhone. It also has it for like if you have Androids and stuff, and it charges really, really fast. It holds a battery really well. And I don't know, I just thought this would be worth mentioning again because it's that good. It's probably the best portable charger I've used, and I've used a lot because I lose mine all the time. And I like the fact that it has the cords, because sometimes I'll have the portable charger but I won't have the cord. So I don't have to worry about carrying around a cord. And it has this little bag right here, and I keep it safe. Okay, this next product is a product that I have not tried, but I bought it because when I go to Spain this next time, I'm not going to be there for a long time, and I want to pack lightly. When I work as a flight attendant, I pack very light. I don't overpack, very minimal. But when I pack for leisure, I am an overpacker. I overpack. So I'm challenging myself to pack in just a backpack. So apparently this went viral on TikTok, and everybody was talking about this backpack right here. It has tons of compartments, which is very important to me because I can put keys, whatever I need to put in here. And it has a laptop sleeve that has also a lot of compartments. And the best part is that this opens up like a suitcase. So it opens up like this, and then this is where you can roll up your clothes, fold your clothes, and pack your clothes there as well. So I thought this was pretty cool, and this is all I'm trying to take when I go to Spain. I will be checking a bag because I do have some gifts that I want to take to my family members, but as far as my belongings, this is all I want. That's it. So we'll see how that goes. It also has a secret compartment right there where you can put any special things like your passport, your wallet, because if you're going to these big cities, the chances of something getting lost are great. Speaking of packing, if you have ever had any sort of experience with the Heathrow Airport in London, you know how particular and specific they are about how you carry your liquids. So I found this on Amazon. It's exactly 1 quart. It's reusable and it's clear, so you can see all of your liquids, which I would hope would be enough for the Heathrow security. But if you saw the video of me going to London with Kat, I pretty much by a thread made it through security with all my liquids. And so I just thought this would be cool to have, and I can use it for any other trip as well, not just Heathrow. But yeah, definitely look into these, especially if you're going to Heathrow. Okay, this next thing I actually got from my dad, and I'm gonna give this to him after I make this video, so I borrowed it from him. But I wanted to show this to you because if you're like me, you take supplements, vitamins, medication, so you have to travel with your medication, and sometimes the organizers can be very thick, very bulky. So I found this that's like a little portfolio, and you're able to have a week's worth or 2 weeks worth of medications. So what you do is you take out the little pouch and you put all your medications for that day here, and then you put it there, and you do the same with the other ones. Or you can use the red as the daytime, the blue as the nighttime if you have to take any medications at night. So then it equals to 1 week, or you can do 2 weeks and be good, especially if you're going on a long trip. You don't have to carry like all these bottles and all these like bulky organizers, and all you do is just close it like this, and look how thin it is. So this takes up pretty much no space. So I'm gonna give this to my dad. Okay, so speaking of packing, I wanted to have a digital scale for a while because I have one that has like a little dial and it just doesn't really work as well, so it's not very accurate. And so by the time I got to the airport, I was just about to be over the limit. So I wanted to try a digital one, and I've heard that these are so much better. So this one had really good reviews on Amazon, which is why I picked it up. And all you do is just put it on the little handle on your suitcase. You do this, and then it gives you the weight of your suitcase. So I found these straps right here that are to hold your suitcases together if you're traveling with multiple suitcases, and I thought it was genius because when I traveled with Alex this time, it was so hectic traveling with 2 suitcases, and when we've traveled with all 3 kids, it's a lot to have all these suitcases. So this is kind of like a J-hook pretty much. Like if you've seen flight attendants with multiple bags like just like stacked on top of each other, we use a J-hook. So this is pretty much what that does, and you get to put 2 suitcases together and you attach one, and you're able to just pull them through the airport, and it's supposed to be very easy. So we'll see. This next one might be a little bit controversial, but hear me out. I have 3 boys, ages 10, 3, and 4. They are very active. They are very curious. They like to walk away. One of them specifically doesn't like it when I tell him not to walk away. He likes his freedom. So I found these wrist links on Amazon, and you know, you've seen kids with like a little backpack that's like a little leash, and I have mixed feelings about that because I'd rather have that than have a lost child, but at the same time I also don't like the concept of it. But I also understand because kids are kids, and sometimes we need to do what we need to do to keep them safe. So no judgment here. But my kids, I don't see the little backpack working for them. So I thought this would be really cool because it's a wrist link. So you put one around their wrist and you put the other one around your wrist, and they still have the freedom to walk around and do whatever, but they're still close to you. One of our kids doesn't like to hold our hand at all. We're always fighting with him to hold our hand. So I feel like this would be a good way to have him close while giving him the freedom to walk around freely, if that makes sense, and still close to you. And speaking of safety, I found this safe that you can find on Amazon where you can store any private things that you want to store, like your passport, your phone, any keys, anything like that. Especially if you're staying like at an Airbnb where there might not be any safes, or you're in a hotel where you just don't feel comfortable leaving anything in the safe. This is a good thing to have with you to put all your important belongings in there. And then there's also this little wire right here where you can pretty much attach it to something. So let's say you can keep it secure somewhere wherever you're staying so that it doesn't get stolen as well. And you do set a lock. It has a combination right here for you to set. So I thought this would be cool, especially if you're going to like Airbnbs and stuff. This last thing I didn't need, but I saw it everywhere. I kept seeing it on TikTok and Amazon and all that. So I decided to pick it up to give it a try. And it is a wireless charger. So what you do is you set your phone here. If it has the capability to wireless charge, you just set it on top of that, and then this flips up right here and it charges your Apple Watch. So it's a nice way to just not have all these cords hanging around and just have a place to charge your devices. My Apple Watch is always also dying. I don't know why. So it's good to have something like this. And then it also has a little case. Well, you have to buy the case separately, but this is the case that was recommended when I bought this. So you might even be better off just carrying it like this, because look how slim it is and look at how much space the case takes. So that is it for this haul. I feel like I got some really good stuff that I feel like a lot of people can benefit from, whether you travel international or not. I wanted to focus on international things just in case you guys are traveling abroad. It is travel season is upon us, so it's definitely a good idea to stock up on things if you're going to be traveling. So I hope this video helped you, and I'm hoping you guys have safe travels if you travel anywhere. And if you made it this far into this video, thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, let me know what your summer plans are, whether you're traveling or not, in the comments down below. That way I know who made it this far into the video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if it's your first time here, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.